recording. Okay, great. Hi, everyone. My name is Alicia Bukowski, and I am your facilitator today for this weekend's group healing. And we are doing a holiday special on working on the luminous egg and activating our Christ seeds in the heart. And so we'll do as much as we can today. We'll activate probably half of the seeds of the heart today, and then we'll do the other half tomorrow. Everyone will be held in this very beautiful, sacred, shielded, protective group field overnight as the energies really run through you and allow a lot of this transformation and initiations to take effect. And also we will be working on your luminous egg, which is that whole luminous ball, the energetic, the ball of light that holds all the energetics that we cannot see with the human eye. And so we'll be working on just upgrading that, fixing any like fissures or holes, punctures, any of the banding that needs to be reformed or reshapen, just to, again, to allow for an upgrade. And then we'll do a little bit on the upgrading of the assemblage points. And there's more information in the invite on YouTube and Facebook, if you're not really sure what I'm talking about. So without further delay, let's just get started. Just make yourselves comfortable. You're welcome to lie down if you would like, or feel free to sit up. Doesn't really matter as long as you're comfortable. For a lot of you, this will be a really intense, big energy transformation. So you'll just kind of fade out like in a hypnotic state, and you may come in and out for the next 45 minutes to an hour. And I'll softly and gently bring you all back. And the group field is on. It's been on for the last few days. And so, yeah, so let's just take a few slow, deep breaths. And with your mind and your intention, just ask to connect to the group field, to all the wonderful magic and energy of this holiday group field, shared with you and everyone else in the group field currently who is on, and whoever will be listening later on in time. We welcome all of you. And just relax. Just take like 5 more low, slow, deep breaths. Really oxygenate your brain, expand your lungs, open your heart. We're dropping down the whole group grid, and the grid holds all the energies necessary for today's healing. It's the connection to all the beautiful light beings, to the energies of the all-powerful Jesus Christ and the realm of heaven, and the energetics allowing us to activate our Christ seeds in the heart. And any of your guides that are coming along to help, we welcome everybody. If you're having a hard time settling down, just drink some water. Water has a nice way of moving the current and flow in the body. And let's start doing a clearing of that luminous egg. Any transformations specific to you, any of the banding, any of the energetics, anything needing to activate, to upgrade that luminous egg. So we're just invoking the energies necessary to allow for the upgrade of the luminous egg. And then we'll spend some time clearing out the luminous egg And we'll walk through the bands. We'll start down below your feet, and then like a Fabergé egg, we'll just wind, wind, wind all the way around. If you can't feel the energies, remember you have the remote control, the energetic remote control. You can turn them up so you can feel them stronger. You may want to ask for some mental imagery if you see a little bit more. If you'd like to hear a little bit more, ask to amplify your auditory. If you'd like to just overall have a greater sensory happening during this weekend, ask for that. So the energies are running about a 30% right now. You're welcome to amplify it for you. And we're just getting started, so calling in energies to help us upgrade our luminous egg. Just dropping in structures all in and throughout the whole light field, that energy light ball. It's also known as the luminous egg, luminous ball. Any structures that need to activate in the front and the back of your heart, your physical heart, your energetic heart, the spiritual heart, the heart chakra. Still allow for facilitation of the Christ seed initiation. And let's bring down the currents that run through the luminous egg. And these currents kind of move and shape at all times the motion fluidity of your luminous egg. So we want to activate the currents at an optimal rate, speed, and glow for you. So let's just sit here with that. Let's turn the energies up. You feel a little bit buzzy, like truly an electric current, like a very mild electric current running through you. You should be feeling tingles in your toes, your feet, your hands. So we're just asking to sense the electric current that runs through our luminous egg, through that light egg, that whole entire light body. Let's fill that current full of magic, powerful, beautiful, divine white magic. And we're using the energetic of that current to enhance, expand, and upgrade our luminous egg. So let's stay here for about 10-15 minutes. Just calling in these energies to work on the luminous egg. And the experience will be different for each and every one of you. Just rest assured you're getting everything that you need to help heal and seal and amplify and upgrade your luminous egg. Okay, they're asking me to start from the egg, which goes under your feet, kind of down in your earth chakra area. So we're just activating, we're just going in these circular bands of this beautiful kind of Fabergé looking egg, but it's just made of just light, made of lace. And we're just running a little bit of extra magic so you can see a little bit better, just visualize a little bit more around what's spinning around you. And the spin is so powerful. I can't tell if the vibration is clockwise or anti-clockwise, but it doesn't matter. It's just the currents coming through. We're pumping in some extra white magic. And the energetics are right around your feet, below your feet and around your feet. And we'll just work up the entire body, but let's just get that good footing. So anywhere where there's any punctures, holes, indentions, fissures, any of the band kind of damage, so to speak, we're asking to heal and seal all of that. And just working on the luminous egg should really give you a boost in your energy, like your physical energy and your mental energy. Because that egg, when it's kind of healed and corrected, it just holds a lot more of your energetic force around you and in you instead of letting it kind of diffuse out. So we're still around the your feet, your earth star, your feet, that kind of, we haven't quite gotten to your knees or your fibia or tibia. Just we're still grounding in the beginnings of this luminous egg healing. And these currents may feel like waves. And for some of you, they may just ripple through your feet to your head and back down to your feet, back up to your head, up and down, up and down. For some of you, it may feel more like anti-clockwise spin. For some of you, it may just feel like electricity and just a lot of kind of buzzy, kind of magical electricity. And your luminous egg is really big. The energy now is really compact, so it feels like compressed around us. I'm assuming as the healing goes on, it will expand and get grander and bigger as we upgrade. But right now, it's kind of a tight spin. It's moving up your feet. Let's push it up. Let's ask it to move up when it's ready, up towards the knees. All those nadis, energy centers in our system that are impacted by this ongoing current. Okay, let's move the bands up. Let's ask for the correction and healing of the bands. Ask them to move a little bit higher, a little bit higher. They're still working under your feet, around your feet, your ankles, the front and back of your legs, the front and back of your knees. We're just activating this. It'll keep going for you all weekend long. It may throw off your equilibrium. Just want to warn you. So they're showing me there's many assemblage points, like contact points in your egg. There's one main one kind of behind you, up and above behind your head, but we'll work on that later. They're just letting you know that some of you may be able to sense that they look like little energetic cords, little veins. There's one behind the back of your feet. All those will get adjusted and upgraded as well. I'm just sharing with you what they're showing me. Okay, we're boosting the current for your luminous egg. We're boosting the energies that are coming in to work on developing, healing, sealing, restructuring, and upgrading that luminous egg. Oh, the energy is moving up now. It's all the way up in my abdominal area. And it might move at a faster or slower pace for each and every one of you. Some of you may still be down in your knees, or it might just be like, like a fountain moving up and down, up and down. We're working around the bands, around the hips, your psoas, first, second chakra. Might be already speeding up to your third chakra. Mine, it's like my band, the luminous egg bands have become really thick now, like egg yolk. And they're kind of working on my first, second, and third chakra area. Let's stay here. That's that lower pain body. Feels like a thick, white, golden light. Okay, they're telling me to stop talking and just let you bask in the energies. Let's ask to move those thick bands just a little bit higher up your solar plexus, around your diaphragm. And let's hold that there for a couple minutes, and then we'll move up to the heart. It's a really dense, thick, eggnoggy, heavy kind of a beautiful energy, but it's doing a lot of transformation, a lot of work. They're showing me it's not magic that's coming in. It's Christed light. It's the Christ light, the Jesus Christ light from heaven. And that's the Christed light that resembles this kind of sparkle and magic. Of course. And this is the entire transformation of your luminous egg, that luminous ball. And it hasn't grown in size. So they're doing all the deep, dense, physical, etheric, and on the subtle body work, and encapsulating us with that upgrade of that luminous light, that Christed light. Yes, yes, yes. Let's move that up to the heart, all the chambers of the heart, the back of the heart and spine. Yeah, down your arms. Bumping up, working through the spiritual heart and that thymus, your thymus gland. Just a beautiful, loving, feels very Christmassy, beautiful activation. That Christed light running through us, through our luminous ball, our luminous egg, helping to make any adjustments to the bands, any distortions, any fissures, any lumps and bumps that we've received along the way that need a little bit of TLC. So that's what we're working on right now. Let's run it up the neck, the front and the back of the neck. Showing me there are assemblage points under your collarbones. They're thin. It's not the main assemblage point, but they're little like veins, assemblage points that sit right underneath your collarbones. So those may get a little bit of tweak, adjustment, realignment. Or they just may need to be opened. And some of you, they're not open. Yes, those Christic assemblage points. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. It feels like we're sitting in a little cocoon. It feels like a little golden white egg cocoon, just filled with like a magical eggnog. Very peaceful, loving energies, but it's thick, thick energy. Okay, it's going up the throat, like with our breathing, going in the mouth and up the head, the eyes, the ears, that brain and nervous system. Just your whole amygdala. Okay, yes. Let's do an amygdala activation to release fear. It's like a Christic amygdala activation to release fear. So you may feel a little bit of pressure behind your eyes or even behind your nose for some of you. Let's just sit with that. bring that luminous light, that energy of that crysted light all the way up, up to the crown chakra and beyond. Let's just let it kind of move, ebb and flow anywhere necessary in our entire body. I'll just loop and spin. Just stay here. Any cracks, crevices, any punctures, just any wounds, anything known and unknown that needs to be corrected in this beautiful, divine, luminous egg of ours. We ask these crysted light energies to come through. Really allow for healing, correction, and a fantastic upgrade. Just a phenomenal upgrade. Just in how you radiate light, the frequency and vibration with which you carry yourself, your ability to be a conduit, your ability to morph, shape shift, and change, and connect with other luminous eggs and overlap. Yes. Just staying here. You're always welcome to turn up the volume or turn down the volume. Ask for more mental imagery if you're having a hard time seeing the energies, or ask to feel and sense the energies, the currents running through your physical body. And as the energies are working on your amygdala, on your entire luminous egg, you can also ask this Christed light, luminous energy for your heart's desire, holiday gift from the realm of the Christ. Specific, it can be a healing or a blessing for yourself or a loved one. Just using these Christed, luminous egg energies, the power of the Holy Spirit and Jesus Christ. Asking for our heart's desire. Let's just stay here with that and allow it to work in all dimensions, all subtle bodies, across all space and time, all timelines, for you and everyone in the group field, now and into the future. Just really melt into the spin. Just allow it to envelop you. Just do its beautiful work wherever needed. Your intention for your heart's desire. Very thick, creamy, beautiful, kind of white golden energy. It's like we're in like a little baby egg today. I think they're going to keep us in the small egg, and then overnight and in time for tomorrow, that's when we will go into the expansion and upgrading of the luminous egg. The energies just feel very rich and thick, but very lovely, just very, very lovely. Much gratitude. So, with your intention, you're able to move these currents. And as you move these currents, they take on different shapes of banding around you, in you, through you. So, just with your intention, you can kind of move the egg, or for some of you, you may be able to speed up the spin, kind of deconditioning, correction process. So, we're using these Christic energies, these Christic energy currents to heal, seal, and upgrade our luminous egg. Beautiful, radiant energies coming through, fulfill your heart's desire. Very powerful to set the intention for your heart's desire and trust and know it's working and coming through. The time is right, it will come through. You can also speed up time with the energy currents as well. So we're just sitting in this beautiful egg, allowing these energies to work. And let's do a little bit more work on that amygdala. Ugh, you may feel like your head is splitting, or you just may have pressure, like I said, behind your nose, behind your eyebrows, maybe behind your eyes, or some of you just right behind your forehead, right in the center of your head. So I'm going to upgrade that amygdala, that whole fear center. Stone Age animal fear reactions. We have to transform that, please. So we don't sit in so much fear, reactivity, limitation, stuckness. Just a really, and you may feel as the energies from this amygdala are working, you may feel also just currents being sent down the back of your head, down your spine and nervous system. So it's like that amygdala, as that's being transformed and activated, there's just a huge flow of just current, pure current going down the back of your head, your atlas, and then down your spine. And so let's sit with it. For some of you, it's going down your whole spine immediately. For some of you, it's kind of just cascading down little by little. Let's just sit with the energy here. This kind of amygdala fear release, this amygdala upgrade and activation. This is all taking place with those Christed seed energies, very powerful, loving energies of the Christ. So they're showing me in order to expand that luminous egg, we have to expand your nervous system. Not just your physical, but the etheric and the subtle body nervous system. And so that's what they're doing now. So your body may just feel a little bit like numb in places. That's okay. Just let them keep working on you. Just a very bright light, golden light. It's just an all-consuming golden white light. Still working on your amygdala. And the currents from your amygdala, they're being activated, and then currents are being sent down the back of your head, down your spine, just down your nervous system, down your feet, hands, arms. Just allow for this upgrade of the amygdala, please. Should help ground you, keep you calm, centered, focus, allow you to think a little bit more clearly, just be more in your power. Yes, they're showing me be more in your power so you can master the movement of the currents. So you can learn to shape shift the energies that radiate in you and around you for your luminous egg, that whole luminous ball. So for some of you, as these bands are building up, you'll just see the bands just ripping up and down your luminous egg. And they're very thick, bright, clean, perfect bands that are perfect, like egg diameter all around you, or radius all around you. Let's just stay here with that for just a couple more minutes, and then we'll drop into the heart. So for some of you, you're able to take your bright luminous egg and like shrink it in so it just is just a line of energy along your spine. And then when you exhale, comes a little bit further out. And you'll practice with this more and more often. You'll just carry a lot more light. You'll just be really powerful. If you can shape shift and move your own luminous ball, luminous energy, you can be a very powerful conduit of energy to help heal others. So So we're asking for like an upgrade, enhancement, any correction, shielding necessary in all the dense bands of the luminous egg, from underneath our feet to above our egg, our head. Yes, we're asking for a perfected, magical, upgraded luminous egg. Any holes, tears, cold spots, dark spots, hot spots, all of that will be gone, please. Okay, that energy is going to continue working on you. Let's drop down into the heart so we can activate some of the Christ seeds. We can't do them all today. Let's just drop down into the heart. So what we're welcoming today is the 7 primary attributes of the Christ consciousness. And latent within each human heart are these 7 energy structures. They're called Christ seeds. And all of these Christ seeds must be completely activated before the Christ consciousness can fully manifest in an individual. And it has nothing to do with your belief system or tradition or religion. It's just something that is coming up for all of humanity, opening of the Christedness in each of us. With your intention, we want to ask for the unfoldment of the Christ consciousness in each and every one of you. Let's start with the first Christ seed of unconditional love. Ooh, a lot of pressure in the heart. So we're activating the Christ seed of unconditional love. If it gets to be a little bit too painful, just open the cellular pathways in the front and the back to allow any obstruction or constriction, any tightness to be released. Lots of pressure in your chest as we activate that unconditional love Christ seed. If some of you can sense this, they're absolutely completely restructuring the heart, the cavity, the structures, the ventricles, everything. It's like your whole heart and all of its pumps has to be redone in order for the seeds to activate correctly. So that's why you may be feeling a lot of stress and pressure in the front and in the back. It'll pass. It may take a few days. Still activating the seed of divine unconditional love. Divine love, unconditional love. Okay, let's ask for our second Christ seed. The next one, the Christ seed of divine will. This is the seed in your heart that helps develop the Christ consciousness. It's the attribute of allowing us to have complete synthesis of our personal will with divine will, our will with the divine will of God. So it's like a merging, a complete synthesis of divine will. We're opening that second Christ seed of divine will, and this has a completely different flavor to it. So what we're asking for is our will, our personal will, to synthesize with the will of divinity, the will of God. Yeah, you can yawn it out or breathe it out, whatever you need to do. This is a more gentle, it almost feels like a blue-gray tint of energy. So we're activating the 7 energy structures in the human heart so we can activate our Christ consciousness so that can fully manifest in us as individuals. So we activated the unconditional love seed. That's still going. We just activated the divine will seed. That's still going. And we'll activate one more. And then we're going to have to call it quits so we don't implode. Complete synthesis of our personal will being in union with divine will. It's that Christ seed of divine will. It's still going. And all of these will keep going. You know, it will take them a few months to unfold, gently unfold, and automatically, intelligently unfold. And the activation of these latent seeds in the heart just allows us to develop total devotion to God. Okay, let's ask for that third Christ seed now. And that's the devotion and belief that God's kingdom will fully manifest itself here on earth. It's the belief that God's kingdom, the good of God's kingdom, can fully actually manifest itself here on earth, not in another dimension and not in another time, but here and now, that God's kingdom can fully manifest itself here on earth. Any reconfiguration that needs to happen in your heart, how you process energy, any deconditioning that needs to take place, we ask for that now in order to allow these latent Christ seeds to activate and continue to blossom and grow in you individually. They're showing me that they're running the activation of these Christ seeds all through your luminous egg. That yes, while they are housed in the human energetic heart, the spiritual heart, they're also creating little veins and lines that are running through the entirety of your luminous egg, which, by the way, the egg still feels very dense and tight and very cozy, very encapsulating around each and every one of you, which is a very nice thing to have. Tomorrow, the energy won't be as dense. It'll be much lighter, much more fluid. And that's when we will be able to finalize the upgrade and enhance and expand that luminous egg. So we can start shape shifting it and just with our intention, start correcting, healing, working with different energies much, much more easily. I don't know if you're getting hot flashes, but I'm getting a lot of heat running up and down my spine. So we've activated the first 3 Christ seeds today. Let's just stay with that for a little bit, just a few more minutes. And then we'll start integrating. What we did has been really, really big, literally big, not just metaphysically big, but literally big. And we'll stay in this group field, very cozy, protected all night, overnight. The energies will keep working on you. Your guides are with you. The Christed beings are with you. All of this will continue, and then we will pick up where we left off tomorrow. Same Zoom link, same time. So don't miss part 2. But let's stay with this. A lot of heat, a lot of energy. Oh. Very fantastic upgrade. What a gift. It's the energies of the Christed consciousness. So all of humanity at some point will have this. We're just kind of speeding up our evolution by getting these initiations, working on our luminous egg. Make sure you take time to integrate. If you have to leave, for those of you that can stay, please stay. I think you'll just fare better for the rest of the day if you can get some integration going. So let's start doing a anti-clockwise, counterclockwise spin, as we always do, to call in all the energies necessary just to integrate everything, your body, your psyche, your emotions, this whole field, everyone in the group field. Your thought forms, everything that exists in time and all dimensions. Let's just get it all sped up and integrated so we can actually physicalize and bring down the energies, integrate all these energies, all this work that we've done going into this group session for the last hour. Just welcome and call in the energies of this integration. Without a good integration, it's very difficult to have the energies transform and actually stick permanently. You got to have the integration. So again, we're integrating all this big change, big transformation, this upgrade that we asked for to our entire luminous ball, your luminous egg, to the assemblage points that connect and run through and from and to your luminous egg. All the work that we did on your heart's desire, all the amygdala activation and nervous system, brain and nervous system work that ran through us today. All of that thickening and density to all the bands around our luminous egg. So all of this people is going to be going full speed all night long while you sleep. So you may have some interesting dreams. You may have better understanding of what is happening for you specifically. And you may be able to see and sense those Christed seeds and how they'll keep developing and kind of growing, like literally like seeds in a garden. They just look like little diamond specks of seeds in your the energy centers of your heart. So just as you're ready, just slowly and gently come back. There's a lot more to do tomorrow. If you're feeling a little bit off balance, off kilter, it's normal when you're working with the luminous egg. It's such a powerful, powerful, it's our whole field. It's the whole luminous ball. So as it shifts and changes, and any of these kind of, I don't know, spots and fissures and fractures and just kind of bands reseal, recorrect, and heal, your whole equilibrium is off. And we did work on the amygdala, so that always also throws your equilibrium off a little bit. And your vision may be a little bit wonky today. It will pass, it will go away. So just another minute or two, and as you're ready, maybe wiggle your fingers and toes. Come back. I'd love to hear how the healing was for you today, what you saw, what you felt, how deeply you fell asleep, how you were coming in and out, what thoughts kind of ran through your mind as the energy was coming through. And I'd love to know if any of you felt that kind of beautiful Christic energy, that Christ consciousness, the energy of the Christ in the Christ realm. I definitely did. Okay, you guys are really out. Okay. All right, so we'll give it another 30 seconds, and I welcome you to come back for part 2 so we can finish this session and healing that's been started today. And thank you for all of you for coming. Have a lovely holiday season. And Dawn, whenever you're ready, you can stop recording.